public school is committed to ensuring that students and families understand the absolute importance of full attendance at school. Absence has a detrimental effect on a student's academic progress. Poor attendance or sporadic absences may be also an indicator of underlying issues that need resolving either inside or outside of school. Securing great attendance for all students is at the heart of our work. The target for all students is to achieve 100% attendance and 100% punctuality. If your child misses school on a regular basis, they are damaging their future life choices. Nationally, it has been proven that children with poor attendance in primary school miss out on making the expected progress in vital literacy and numeracy skills and find it difficult to catch up. In secondary school, research shows 19 days absence correlates on average to 1 grade at GCSE in all subjects. If your child has an attendance level of 90%, they will have missed 1 day a fortnight in school. Over a school year, this will represent 4 weeks absence. If this level of absence were maintained for a 5-year period, it would mean half a school year would have been missed. Good school attendance improves your child's chances of success in life. Pupils must arrive in school on time before 8:40 a.m. If your child is ill or absent from school with no advance notice, families must contact the school by calling before 8:40. To report your child's absence, please ring us on 01929 550077 as early as possible. If the office is not open, please leave a message on the answer phone with an explanation for absence. Make contact with school for any subsequent days of absence before 8:40 a.m. The school will contact parents on a daily basis if they fail to inform the school of an absence. The school must be notified of the reason for a child's absence in order to safeguard the child and protect their educational well-being. After 5 days of absence, our attendance officer may conduct a home visit and will provide work to be completed at home. This is to support families and to try to minimise the impact of prolonged absence from school, as every day of missed learning is an opportunity wasted. Students should only be staying off school if they are infectious or physically unable to get out of bed. Otherwise, they should come into school and try their best. Often, if a child has a headache or a stomachache, it is because they are dehydrated. Please ensure they bring in a water bottle. If they are still unwell, a member of our support staff will assess and ring for them to be picked up if needed. Parents can bring in medication or painkillers for students to be given in school by one of our first aiders, but you must complete a medication form if this is brought into school. The government and the NHS have produced this poster on whether you should keep your child off school. The poster also gives examples of when you should not keep your child off school, but please do use your professional judgment. Leave of absence during term time is no longer permitted. We do not authorise any holiday requests, and parents will be liable to a fine of £60 per parent per child. Any extended absence from school will be counted as unauthorised and can lead to a fixed penalty notice from the local authority. The government states that a student may be taken out of school during term time for exceptional circumstances only, and never for more than 5 days. Absence should not coincide with important school events such as the start of term or exams. Taking your child out of school for holiday is not an exceptional circumstance. Any routine medical appointments must be made outside of school hours. Where an emergency appointment is absolutely necessary, families must complete an absence request form and notify the school as soon as possible. Do bring the student back to school in a timely manner and obtain evidence of the appointment, for example, an appointment slip or a text message. If exceptional circumstances occur, families must write to the head teacher to discuss the absence. with an absence request form at least 1 month in advance of the planned absence. The head teacher will consider each absence request individually. Permission will be granted only in exceptional circumstances. Our attendance officer monitors closely the attendance of all students at the school and acts accordingly should attendance become a concern. There is a strong positive correlation between attendance and academic achievement, and therefore our attendance target for all students is 100%. The Purbeck School has an excellent support network. We use a tiered approach to intervention. If attendance falls below threshold, then we will do our very best to identify any barriers that may be preventing your child from attending school and ensure support is put in place. If there is a concern, we will write to you and discuss how we can work together positively and proactively. An action plan will be created by our attendance officer, and our learning mentors will regularly be available to meet with your child. If a student and/or family does not engage with the support put in place, and attendance does not improve sufficiently, you will be invited to an inclusion panel with our attendance lead from the local authority. Other professionals may also be invited. The inclusion panel can recommend several outcomes, which can include further monitoring with specific attendance targets or legal intervention. However, this is only a last resort. It is hoped that such measures will not be needed. If you have any questions or concerns with regards to attendance, then please do contact us to speak to our attendance officer or see our school website. At the Purbeck School, we are determined to ensure that all of our students have the opportunity to achieve success and have an excellent record of attendance.